Hello, thanks for joining me again. Today I'm just going to make a simple Kool-Aid from the Kool-Aid packets. I usually keep a variety here. Today I'm going to I'm going to go with black cherry. Um, this is probably one of the least expensive flavored drinks that you can make, keep on hand. Only make half a gallon at a time. Because the longer something sits in the refrigerator, whether it's Kool-Aid or tea or whatever, it seems to get sweeter and kind of a thicker texture to it. So I try not to overmake. So if you have a lot that are drinking from it, you might want to go ahead and use 2 packs and make a gallon. But this is a 1 gallon pitcher and I only fill it halfway up. So just stay with me and we would love for you to subscribe, like, and share our channel if you find value in our videos. Um, so the pack actually calls for 1 cup of sugar. That's a lot of sugar in a half a gallon. Now I have found that if I use a half a cup of sugar, then it's not it's not just real sugary, but it's still that bright, tart, tangy flavor. And I enjoy it much more. So the first thing I do is I put my Kool-Aid in. Sometimes I put my sugar first, but this time I put my Kool-Aid first. So I'm going to put a half a cup of sugar. Where most people go wrong is they just dump in the cold water. Well, I don't do that. It's best. I've got my water already hot. I boiled it, let it sit there for just a minute. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour a little hot water in there. And I'm going to get everything mixed up real good. You want that sugar to melt really good, because if you add cold water to sugar, then it's not going to dissolve. So that's the biggest thing, is you want it to dissolve good. And it could take you a minute. You could just boil you some on the stove, or if you have an electric pot like I do, it's really quick. This is so good to keep on hand. So I keep several packets on hand, because sometimes you just like a variety to drink. Sometimes I drink tea, coffee, Kool-Aid, lemon water, just all kinds of stuff. I don't like that limit. Okay, so I have already put my boiling water in there. I've got it dissolved. There is absolutely no grains in here. Then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to finish filling it up with cold water. You can use ice. I just usually just go ahead and I fill mine to my 2 quart. Now, some people won't drink Kool-Aid because it's tart. And if that's the case, you can always add a little extra water and it'll almost be more of a flavored water. And it won't be tart at all. You got to mix that up really good. Okay, let me see here. And it's so pretty. I had a glass of ice sitting in the freezer, ready. Look how nice and refreshing that looks. That is so perfect, and it is not too sweet. So try it with dissolving your sugar first and only use half the sugar that it calls for. Let me know if you like it. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.